Hey, what's up guys? This is Michael Locke with ML Web Consulting. Thank you for checking out this video. I'm going to show you how people today use social media, social Web 2.0, and the tools that we have at our disposal today to drive traffic to their website, increase sales, and build their brands all over the internet today. Many people are doing this. I'm actually doing it, and it's working. So I wanted to shoot this video just to tell you guys, show you guys how it's done. This is not anything that anyone needs to pay for. It just takes time for someone to actually do these things. And but how to do these things it's free, it's out there, it's common sense. It's just a matter of putting these few things together and putting the work in, and time to actually to build content, engage the community in order to do this. So the first thing you want to do when you're thinking about when you have your website, if you work with the client, if you designed a website for someone, or if you're a small business owner and you have a website, you want to start using these tools that we have today: Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, all these different tools to actually start driving traffic and to your website and build brand awareness. But before you do that, you have to have content on your website. What I mean by that content is it could be content in form of just information, articles or whatnot, anything that you want to provide to your potential consumer, or your market. The most common thing is a blog. I always preach this. I always think that everyone, no matter who you are, should have a blog. And what you should be writing about is just things that you know. Look, I know design, branding, marketing, business. I've been doing it for 14 years. It's what I'm good at. It's the only thing that I'm good at, other than my knowledge of the LA Lakers. But so what I do is I put videos together, and I talk about things that I enjoy. And my community is growing. My site is starting to grow. It's quadrupled over the last few weeks, and I'm seeing good traction. And this is how everyone does it. If you're going to be successful in using these tools to drive awareness to your website. Now, once you have a site and you have a blog and you have content, you can go over to Google Alerts, and you can just start typing in words that you want to be alerted by when someone writes a blog article about a particular word. So for example, I have these words that I have was like web consulting, web design, small business, video marketing. Gary Vaynerchuk, this is a guy that I follow who actually talks about all the things that I'm saying now, and he has a good book out called Crush It. So anything that relating to these titles, I want to be alerted when someone writes a blog post about it. So what you can do with Google Alerts is create an alert. You can ask to be notified immediately or once a day or whenever. Then what happens is you get emailed and you get notified when someone writes a blog post about that particular word. So in this case, video marketing. I get a list of, I set up an inbox, so all my Google Alerts go to my inbox for Google Alerts. And when I have time, I come here, I click on one of the articles that I'm interested in, and it takes me to that blog post. Like this one: video marketing, pay-per-click is valuable, but you must be ready. So what I would do is read this out, take about a few minutes to read it, and then I would leave a thought-provoking comment. And what happens is that builds a link back to my website, as well as show my thought leadership skills in that space. And then people would then click back to my website and find out that I have more information. They might subscribe to my blog or follow me on Twitter or YouTube or whatnot. So you can tell that's just the basic concept of engaging the community, using these tools, and driving traffic, building awareness to your website. The other thing that I do is I put videos out on YouTube, and I post them to my blog, and I'm starting to see that my YouTube channel is growing tremendously. People are very appreciative of the free information and free advice that I put out, and I'm starting to see that it grows. And if you look right here, I've been doing this for the last few months, and I have currently today, I have about almost 30 videos out there, but I have 33,000 views on total of all my videos. And all my videos are branded with my name, my web address, and my Twitter account, or whatever you want to apply on. But that's what I have on my videos, and a lot of this traffic are going back to my website. They're trying to figure out who is this guy. Okay, if the information is good, I'm going to follow him on YouTube, and or yeah, YouTube, and subscribe to his blog and things like that. So that's another way of growing and putting out content, and I'm building valuable communities. So, and the other thing is, when you do post videos or you post a blog article, these are two websites that you can use to distribute your content. Number one is trafficgeyser.com. This is a site that allows you to distribute your videos to over 60 different social networking video sites out on the web with the click of a button. The other thing is ping.fm. Ping.fm is a website. I haven't started using this. I will be in the next couple of days once I sign up, or once I get time to actually look into this. But it's a free site that allows you to do the same thing. You sign up and you can publish all your content to dozens and dozens of free networking sites out there with the click of a button. Traffic Geyser costs about $100 a month. Ping.fm is free. Hey, it's up to you. Look into both of these and figure out which one is best. If Ping.fm does everything you need to know, just use Ping.fm. Why pay the $100 a month? So that's the other thing. The other thing is, once you post, use Twitter, Facebook. Here's my Twitter account. Use Twitter to actually blast out blast out your new blog posts and your new articles and things like that, and you'll start to see that people link back to you and they'll retweet your information, and you'll start to see your things grow that way. You can do that with Facebook as well. The main thing is this. Before I get to the I think what's important in doing this is, Treatin.com was a site that a friend and I, a couple years ago, we actually used these techniques, and we took this site from 90 visitors for the month to 5,000 visitors for the month in a matter of 4 months time, doing these same techniques that I'm telling you about. We built content and we engaged the communities out there in blogs, and using all the tools that we have at our disposal. But the main thing that you want to do in doing these things is, you want to engage and be an active member in the community. What I mean by that is, if you're only selling, you're not going to do well in the long run. One of the things I talk about in another video is caring. If you care enough to read someone's blog, comment on their blog post, leave a thought-provoking comment, and or just reply to someone's tweet. Like in this case, someone, Coffee Maverick, left a photo of his dog, and it was pretty funny. So I left a comment about that. I took time out of my day to view his photo, and I hit him back. And so things like that, people start to understand that, hey, you're not just out there to sell, you're out there to actually be a member of the community, and they start to become more attracted to what you're doing, and they'll listen to you, become more trustworthy of what you're all about, and your site will grow. So that's pretty much just the overview of what I've been doing, and with these techniques that I'm telling you about, I've seen my traffic to my site and my business quadruple over the last several weeks, simply by doing these things. And the more you put in, the more you hustle, the more time you put into doing these things, the more you'll see that your traffic will grow. Again, nothing is free in this world. All these get-rich-quick schemes doesn't work. You got to put in the hard work, and over time, over several months, you'll start to see that your business will grow slowly and gradually, and the ROI is huge from doing these exact things that I'm telling you about. So hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions on any things that I'm talking about, please follow me on Twitter, send me an email, subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my blog, and just shoot me an email, and I'll chat it up. I always reply to all my emails, and all this information that I'm giving you is free. and that's what I'm all about. Is just giving out free content and being a member of the community. All right, so hit me back, and we'll talk soon. Look out for more videos, and talk to you later. Bye.